Students, now we are going to solve one problem where we are considering fulcrum as well as fixed link as link number 1. So this is link number 1 as well as this cylinder surface, it is also link number 1, link number 2, 3, 4, entire BC, it is link number 4, then CD, link number 5, and slider itself link number 6. Now for slider, we know that its velocity is always parallel to its path. That means either in this direction or in this direction, whatever may be the direction, either leftward or rightward, but its instantaneous center is at infinite distance. Then and then we have flat surface. Flat surface, it is not actually a flat one, it is a partially, recall the concept of chord length, arc and a small segment which is considered as flat one. So the angle is very small. This is delta theta. So S is equal to R delta theta. S equal to R delta theta. So for in case of slider, its instantaneous center is always perpendicular to its path. Velocity parallel to its path, but instantaneous center is perpendicular to its path and at infinite distance, either downward or upward. Okay, so it is applicable to all the sliders. So here in our case, the slider is sliding vertically up and down. That means its instantaneous center is perpendicular to its path. Now these are the various dimensions which are available with us. Link number 2, it is 0.22 meter long. Link number 3, 0.485 meter. Link number 4, link number 5. Likewise, the dimensions are available. So one can easily plot this diagram. And yes, one more thing, the center to center distance is also given to us. This distance also this is 0.36 meter and this is 0.38 meter. Okay, and segment BQ is 0.31. So the configuration diagram can be plotted easily. This is 0.38, 0.36, no problem. Now let us go to locate fixed as well as permanent instantaneous centers. But prior to that, draw a circle. How many links? 6 links. Definitely they are going to form with geometrical shape hexagon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 1, 2, yes, fixed one. So instantaneous center 1, 2. This is 2, 3, permanent instantaneous center. 1, 2, fixed one. 2, 3, permanent one. Then 3, 4, permanent. What about 4 5? 4 5, yes, it is permanent. 4 5 instantaneous center. What about 5 6? 5 6, this center itself, this point itself, this is instantaneous center 5 6. So 5 6 is available, and but obviously 1 6 is at infinite. Link number 1 is fixed, this is also fixed one, so link number 1 and 6 slider instantaneous 1 6 is at infinite. So we can draw 1 6 here as well as here also. This is also instantaneous center 1 6 at infinite. 1 6 at infinite passing through link number 1. Now omega of crank, that means link number 2 is available. So let us find out omega 2. Omega 2 is 2 pi n by 60. So it is equal to 5 pi radian per second. 5 pi radian per second. Instantaneous center are fixed. Now what is the question? We are supposed to find out velocity of slider. Velocity of slider, and one thing is velocity of slider, that is link number 6, and omega is given for link number 2. That means we are supposed to find out velocity 26. It is equal to omega 2 into something, v equal to r omega. As omega of link number 2 is available, that's why here it is 26. Suppose link number 4 is available, so here it is 4 6. Okay. Now let us plot the instantaneous center 2 6 first. 2 6. How we can plot this? Instantaneous center 2 6. 1 2 1 6. 1 2 1 6. It is here. But what about the another triangle, second one? So for that, definitely either we have to go for 2 5 or 2 4. Let us go for 2 4. Still 2 6 is not located. Let us go for 2 4. So for 2 4, it can be formed with the help of 2 3 and 3 4. 2 3, 2 3 and 3 4. So on this line, either extended, the 2 4 will be located. Now let us go for 4 6. So 4 6, 4 5, 5 6. Where is 4 5? 4 5. This point is 5 6. So 4 5 and 5 6. This line 4 5 and 5 6 and infinite location, that is the another triangle is for this one, it is 2 4 and 2 6. Where is 2 4? 2 4 is still not located. 2 4 and 2 6 4 sorry 2 4 and 2 6. 4 6. So for 4 6, let us consider 1 6, and yes, I just forget to put this one fulcrum. This is 1 4 1 4. So 1 4 is available. 1 4 is available. So I can use this 1 4 and 1 6. Where is 1 4? This is 1 4 and this is 1 6. So 1 4 and 1 6. Infinite line. When it intersects with 4 5 and 5 6. 4 5 and 5 6. So 4 6 will be located here. This is nothing but 4 6. See, 4 5, 4 6 and 5 6. They are on the same line. Three instantaneous center must be on the same line. Okay, that means 4 6 is available. Now we are looking for which instantaneous center? 2 6. Okay, where is 2 6? 1 2, 1 2 and 1 6. No problem. Then the second one is second triangle we can consider is, but prior to that we have to find out 2 4, location of 2 4 first. 2 3 3 4. Where is 2 3 and 3 4? That means on this line. Let me extend also on this line. 2 3 3 4, 2 3 3 4 and 1 2 1 4. Where is 1 2? Yes, 1 2 1 4. So join them with a light line. 1 2 1 4. So this point is nothing but 1 2 1 4. This is 2 4. This is 2 4. So now 2 4 is available. So how we can plot 2 6? With the help of 1 2 1 6, 1 2 1 6 and 2 4 4 6. 2 4 4 6. So join them. 2 4 and 4 6. Yes. This is nothing but point instantaneous center 2 6. Instantaneous center 2 6, which is on this infinite line. 2 6. So the instantaneous centers which are required are find out, and now 2 but omega is with respect to 1. Omega is with respect to 1. So on the right hand side it is positive. So 2 6 minus 1 2. 2 6 minus 1 2. Why 2 6? We need velocity 2 6. Why 2 6? Velocity of slider is 6, but as we have angular velocity for link number 2, that means slider with respect to angular velocity of link number 2. Okay, so angular velocity of 4 is given, then here it is 4 6. So this is velocity of slider, which is 5 pi into difference. That means on your configuration diagram, measure this distance. Suppose to draw this entire configuration diagram, you have taken some scale. Then firstly measure this, bring to the scale and come out with the actual value and put it here. Multiply it with pi pi. You will be having velocity something in meter per second. Okay, so in this way With the help of instantaneous center method, one can find out velocity as well as angular velocity both. So you should write it out at your end in your sketchbook as well as sheet.